are welcome to my channel once again. My name still remains Lukman, and today I want to do a quick update on mini importation business in Nigeria. That is how to go into mini importation. Basically, today's video is like a question and answer, because the last time I dropped a video on mini importation, I got a lot of queries and questions in my email, in my inbox, asking me different questions, and today I'm going to be answering some of these questions. Before further ado, let's get into it. Okay, welcome back. I think the first question I got in my mail concerning mini importation is whether mini importation is legal. Well, I want to tell you straight away that it is a legal business. It's not illegal. I think this question arises from the fact that a lot of people are probably thinking that how can you do mini importation when you don't have large money or you don't have any license. Well, I want to tell you straight away that in mini importation you don't need any license to do this. It's not the main importation as if you are importing vehicles, containers and the rest. This one is called mini importation. You are doing importation on a low key and it is purely legal. A lot of people are doing it. I'm doing it. Maybe I will have come with some of the goods I bought. I ordered from China myself to show you. So to answer that question, mini importation is legal. Then the second question is whether that money, whether you don't need a lot of capital to start. Well, I want to answer that. So you don't really need so much money. If you have much money, you can go into it, but you don't really need much money. You can start with as low as 10,000. When I started with just about 5,000. I have even the goods I ordered from China was just 3,000 something, 3,005 or something, and I use free method. The whole cost of shipping was just 3,500 naira and nothing. And most of the things I sold, because they are tiny things, and I sold it for profit before scaling up. So that answered the question. You don't need a lot of money, but if you have money, you can do it. But you don't really need so much money. You can do it with as little as 10,000, 20,000. And if you know what you are doing very well, you can scale up from there. That's the second question. That's the answer to the second question. And the other question is, how do you pay for your goods from China since you are not going to China? Yes, in mini importation, you don't need to travel to China to get your goods. All you need to do is, in that video, if you have not watched it, I did a video on mini importation. I will link it in the description. You can go ahead and watch that video. You don't really need to go to China. There are websites that I gave, aliexpress.com, alibaba.com, and there is one that is very cheap, which is 1688, and 1688 is worded in China. The website is in China, is in Chinese language, but you can work around this. And how do you work around this? Once you enter 1688.com on Google Chrome, there is a translator. Google Translate will translate that website from anything you type. Just type in English and it will change it to Chinese for them, but it will bring your result for you in English where you can really understand. You don't really need to go to China. If you see any product you like on that website, all you need to do is just add it to cart. That means you want to buy it, and the prices there are very cheap, very, because most of the people there are manufacturers. They sell, and it is for local, but because we Nigerians, we find a way of beating that game. That is why we are able to discover 1688. Don't credit me for this. A lot of people are doing it. I have so many people, some of my mentors who I learned from, do it, and they are still they are making a lot of money in it. Then another question that I got asked is, hope our money is safe with this website since it's in China. Well, your money is safe because Chinese already have a way of trying to protect foreigners from buying from them. If the Alibaba.com, the owner of Alibaba.com is also the owner of AliExpress, and Alibaba Group also owns 1688. They have a system in place to protect your money, and this system is called escrow. This escrow will protect you. That's a number of days. They won't, once you pay them, they won't pay the manufacturer or the seller of the product you are buying. They won't pay them until, for some days, they will pay them only if you have not raised a dispute. You have not written to them that the good is not the product you bought is bad or something. If you have not if you did not do that, or you did not raise any dispute, then after a week or after a week or two, they will now release the money. So your money is safe, is in escrow. And if the product gets to you and you realize the product is defective, you can return the product, and Alibaba will make sure your money gets back to you. You don't have to be afraid of anything. I've never had problems with 1688 or Alibaba or AliExpress. I've never had problem. I've been doing it, and I've been receiving my goods. And a lot of people are doing it. They are receiving their goods. So you don't need to worry about this. Maybe in subsequent videos I will show you some of the products I purchased from AliExpress and 1688, just for you to understand that this is the way it is done. Then another question I got was, how do you make payment to 1688 or AliExpress? Well, it is simple. You can use your card, because you know there is an agreement between Nigeria and China. I don't know, I've forgotten the particular word they use for, they call it. If you go to their site, go to AliExpress or Alibaba, once you see any price, they will put naira there. It is also quoted in naira, apart from the fact that it is quoted in dollar. If you are using AliExpress, it is quoted in dollar. But if you are using 1688, it is quoted in yen, and they will still put naira. That means they accept we Nigerians. You don't need to discriminate. So you can use your card to pay. You can use your card to pay. Another way by which you can make payment is that there are people in Nigeria, they are like middlemen. You send the link of the product you want to buy on 1688 to these people, and these people will facilitate the payment. They will pay the bill for you. They will pay for the product, and when you go to their office in Nigeria, you pay them in naira. It's as simple as that. There are so many arrangements. There are logistic companies everywhere in China. They have offices in China as well as in Nigeria. So, and again, another question is, since you are not going to China, how do you get your goods to Nigeria? Well, this is also very simple. I talk about logistic companies. These logistic companies will now be the one to pick your product from China and send it to Nigeria. Once you all you need to do is send the link of the product or the address of the seller or the manufacturer to these logistic companies. They will now the seller will send the product to these logistic companies, and the logistic companies will send to their office in Nigeria, and they will alert you when your goods get to Nigeria. They will alert you with the address you fill with the logistic company, and they will tell you you have a good in the office, come and pick it. And when you go there, you are not paying in dollar, you are just paying. If you have the dollar, you can pay, but you are paying in naira. It's as simple as that. You are not paying any big money. So mini importation is simple. People are crushing it. You can do it. All I would advise is, when you want to start, don't start very big. Don't start very big. Just start very small, so that when you are now comfortable with it, then you can go in full all, so that you know that yes, I know what I am doing. I hope I have answered your queries. I have answered your concern. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Your subscription does not cost you any money. You are not paying any money. Press the subscription button and also press the notification bell. By this, you'll be notified when I release new video, new content, good content like this. You'll be the first to be notified. Also press the like button and share this message, share this video to other people. And before I go, I want to remind you that if you have not watched the real video that I did on mini importation, introduction to mini importation business, I will link I will link to that video up, or you can check the description, and or go to my channel straight and watch it. But make sure you subscribe. Until I come your way again, remain financially smart, and don't forget, we can all succeed together. Thank you.